Next in my line of sleepy unboxings is a pair of Peepers from the QV Caesars. Oh my gosh, did I just say that? New package. Let's get in here. I've got to tell you, I'm as outdone as anything. I watch people with videos, they're being silly. I'm like, oh, I love that. I'm silly. And then I find myself filming a video and doing it. The experience is strange. It's very strange. But it feels more natural to me than trying not to be odd. So I'm going to stick with it. That was very robust the way I just opened it. So here we are. Ooh, inside of a plastic bag that's giving me the heebie-jeebies because I can see a layer of dusty usty on top is another bag I'd like to get to a lot quicker. Let's get in here. Ugh, my hands. Dude, hold on. I've got to clean my hands. Goodness gracious. Fiddle. Moisturization. It's the name of the game. Okay, so let's do it. Now we're in. Here's a little pouch. I don't like this kind of fabric. This has a very weird sensation to me, so I'm trying to see if it's the kind where, yeah, it's the kind where you put a little pressure here and it pops open. So here's your case. Haven't pulled the glasses out yet, so still got a plastic bag in. There's your little Peepers insignia and fabric all the way around. The stitching looks tight, looks well made, and again, it's the kind where you put pressure on it and it pops open. Personally, I do not like this thing. The style of it does not work for me. However, we shall see. I will give it to somebody or sell it. Who knows? So, that poppy thing, it's like a toy I don't want to play with. Okay, anyway, in we go. Let's see. Okay, so here we are. Inside of another handy-dandy plastic baggie, we have Peepers brand. 0 magnification blue light blocking readers. These I'm a fan of. I have tried some from another brand. I'm looking to see if I see a film on these. The other brand that I tried, which I will talk about, which is what I use, and they do work, has a yellow tint on the frames. I don't see that on these. Now I wondered if that was par for the course for all of them. These have no apparent yellow tint whatsoever, which I really prefer. And as you can see, blue light filtering lenses. So yay, I'm having a ball. I'm liking the style. I like the color. This is the best option they had in the style I wanted to choose, and I wanted to try this brand because I think I'm gonna like it better than what I already have. And again, 0 magnification. Peepers by Peeperspecs. Let's go ahead and get this stuff off so I can give them a try and see how they fit and what they look like, and then I will stare at a device for a moment and give a first impression. A lot of people would love this thing. They'd be like, hi, by the way, I hate this thing because it's a matter of taste, but this is a well-made little case. And the very thing on the side that's driving me nuts is probably what a lot of people will need, because this is very possibly a one-handed open, so that you can get in these fairly easily when you're out and just doing things without having to mess around with something all over. It's just, it's probably a very nice case for just the right person, and this happens to be on a list of things that bother me personally, from the color of the fabric to the sensation of it. Kind of having an autistic sensory storm of, oh my god, no, get it out of my hands right now, so I'm gonna get it out of my hands right now. Man, I just want to be able to give a good view of what's going on with it, because it's not a bad case. It's just ticking all of my sensory freak out boxes. So that out of the way. Huh. Okay, so I'm cleaning the lenses because I have to. And then I'm gonna get a real concept of how they feel without it just irritating the daylights out of me. Honey, there's nothing like reader lenses that need to be cleaned. Even if it happens 3 times a day when you least expect it and swear you haven't been touching them at all. All right, got a mirror over there, but I'm just gonna put them on clean. Ooh, I thought that was about to hit my eye. Okay, so now you get to see what I look like before I get to see what I look like, technically. Okay. These are really sweet. I kind of like these. Braid my hair out of the way. See how it looks with a little bit of it up. Dude, is that just too vain for words that I literally just took a break to do my hair? Et voila. Peepers. Where'd you get those? Oh, I said already. But the point is, thing one, these are not the brand I already have, so tick one in the box. Thing two, these are a color that I just kind of automatically adore in everyday life. This, the pink, the purple thing, the fuchsia thing, this is just me. They're officially called Fuchsia, by the way. Fuchsia Clear plus 0.00 in Magnification 3. This apparently, Peeperspecs, is apparently a good company. I've seen them before and they've been stylish. I've seen them before and people have kind of not had the slew of complaints about some of the, I guess what you still possibly to this day call dime store readers that you expect to buy 10 to a box and maybe they'll fall apart 10 to a box. I don't know. I've seen this happen to other people, but I haven't had a whole bunch of readers to deal with myself. I'm spending a lot of time now in front of screens for multiple reasons, and adding video editing to that has given me yet another reason to go get these. And again, I already have some, but I don't love the ones I have, so I'm trying other things. So I'm wearing them and I'm noticing, first of all, they feel pretty light, but they feel pretty sturdy. Second of all, I can fan them out from my face, and I can fan them out a lot. Whoa, look at that. They go out a lot. I don't want to press too much, but they're built to do this, and I'm not putting more pressure on them. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on. Then I'm able to put them on very comfortably, and I just threw those on without thinking about it. Sometimes these things are so tight that you just find yourself doing this and wondering if you're breaking and cracking the frames while you're doing it. So they're very comfortable because it feels so soft and gentle right around this part of my head, over my ears. I've also noticed with a multitude of types of glasses that sometimes, because they don't budge here, when they go on here, they are so tight that you just feel that pressure immediately. I don't really feel the pressure. I know something is there. I can feel it, but the curve is comfortable on top of my ear. I have small ears and I have a small face, I guess. I don't know if it's a small face or small head, if it's just tiny and pin size. I don't know if it's Thumbelina-esque, but for whatever reason, sometimes I feel things that are built for somebody else and they're not working. I might have a wide head because sometimes these readers are just like, I really don't know. But these are working for me. So my first impression of these is pretty good. I've got to tell you right now, the other ones I have I hadn't tried any before, and I had the sensation that they went the cheap way out. There can be an upside to that. It's cheaper. However, there can also be a downside. Right now, I'm looking at these, I'm looking through them. They're not color adjusting anything else I'm looking at, so I'm having the experience of just looking at life. Nothing has shifted in its color field. My intention with these is to pop them on, show the unboxing, give a first impression, and then come back later with a review after I've used them for a while. And because they are so seemingly comfortable and non-distortive, is that a word? They're not distorting my view of everything. So unnoticeable when I put them on. I'm definitely going to have to come back later with a review. So that's what I'm going to roll bounce into. And I'm going to push myself into another video. Or at least into lunch. I think it's time for lunch. I'm gonna push myself into my desk chair, which I have a video on assembling the Staples Hyken desk chair. You can check that out. It's on my station. It's just a little over a minute. I wish I turned it into a short, but I didn't. So I'm gonna push, and bounce, roll bounce. I'm gonna bizounce. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get it going on. I need to move on. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I'm sleepy. Maybe I'm having a good day. I have no idea what's up. But here these are. I'm going to use them for whatever I'm doing, whether it's gaming or video editing. But I'm going to tell you right now, first impressions, this was worth getting. And I already almost wish I'd gotten another pair. Anyway, that's about it. Bye now. I feel like I recorded for 10 minutes, but it's not a 10-minute video. It's just, oh my goodness, 21:49. Lord have mercy. Let's shut this thing off now. Ugh.